Forest, run, Forest. Don't look back until you go for it, go for it. Screaming out, Jenny, I'm good for you. But you won't love me like I do. It was a pretty conversation, miscommunication on my part. I had thought that you were like trying my heart. Speeding high, skidding low. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you So I try to move a little faster. What's to lose? So before we fade away, let go of your worries, drop everything in a hurry. Let's go to Central Park today.
Got this song up inside of me. In a world I don't wanna say, just the same damn thing. What's your height? What's your age? What's the price of your way? And every year we're expected to show all the things that we were able to grow. When you're making half the money, but the cost is double. Quiet life of desperation, but it ain't gonna make me too much longer. Been working too hard for this shit to not pop, so we gotta get it poppin' now. Quiet life of desperation, so I'ma have to live a little louder. No, I ain't gonna end up like the man trying to figure out the man who gotta figure it out. Just buy me a new condo, and in the same year move back home. Guess each 20 years ain't as friendly as the place where you were born. Anytime you reach for something, they claim that you need nothing to satisfy your soul, but all the good stuff's bought and sold. Quiet life of desperation, but it ain't gonna make me too much longer. Been working too hard for this shit to not pop, so we gotta get it poppin' now. Quiet life of desperation, so I'ma have to live a little louder.
Homan Circus, Better Lane.
You know that, like, that's your rest.
showing, girl. It feels like we've been growing apart. But what if there was something I could give you that would jump in and fill every hole I made in your heart? Maybe we should get a dog. Do some cute shit in the park when we get depressed. Make him wear some Saint Laurent. Yeah, take some pics and put them all on the internet. Yeah, I know things haven't hard, so let's make a new start with a four-legged therapist. And all our problems will be gone. Yeah, maybe we should get a dog. Nothing is easy to fix. Baby girl, the fact is we need a distraction. I know you're so tired of my tricks, so let's throw something new in the mix. Maybe we should get a dog. Do some cute shit in the park when we get depressed. Make him wear some Saint Laurent. Yeah, take some pics and put them all on the internet. Yeah, I know things haven't hard, so let's make a new start with a four-legged therapist. And all our problems will be gone. Yeah, maybe we should get a dog. The way that things are going, all the cracks have started showing, girl. It feels like we've been growing apart. But what if there was something I could give you that would jump in and fill every hole I made in your heart? Maybe we should get a dog. Do some cute shit in the park when we get depressed. Make him wear some Saint Laurent. Yeah, take some pics and put them all on the internet. Yeah, I know things haven't hard, so let's make a new start with a four-legged therapist. And all our problems will be gone. Yeah, maybe we should get a dog.
The old one is just here. Just merge up here. But the original one is you go straight and then join at the end of